Welcome to Bothering the Band. Flula Makes Five. Beat, bop, boop, wet garbage. Like that.
Okay. Okay. Welcome to Bothering the Band. Beep, bop, boop. Wet garbage. Flula Makes Five. Like that?
Beep bop boop, Flula Makes Five, wet garbage, bothering the band. Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah.
Thanks for doing this, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Thanks for having us. Ryan, are you in Orlando, or is that just a blatant lie behind you?
Okay, so we have questions pertaining to this, and I'm happy you brought it up. I am not in Orlando, but Abby and I grew up together in Orlando, and we were both big Magic fans.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll save it for the pod.
We'll save it for the pod. I must admit, I am in a very hot South Florida garage right now. So, yeah.
Oof.
That sounds
That
terrible.
humidity.
The humidity sucks, but I will say this: I'm so stubborn that the pod works so well, and anything with technology, I'm just so afraid to move anything. And I'm like, it's working. I'm not doing anything until it breaks.
Yeah. No. If you're pitching a perfect game, don't change your socks.
Yes. I was gonna say, because you mentioned the Orlando Magic, the last couple of days I've been going through old basketball cards, and I found a bunch of Orlando Magic cards.
Whoa.
Right? They're all
Okay.
yeah. Matty Gukas, first coach.
Oh, first coach. Any Scott Skiles 30 assist game cards? Yeah.
Oh yeah. We got some Dennis Scott. Here we go. Here's some Scotty Skiles.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
And it says Supreme Court.
Wow. Okay. So let's get him in there. Can't do much worse. Let's do it.
He's a big listener.
Yeah. Fan of the pod, Scott Skiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Henry, are you a basketball fan?
I am not.
It looks like you're in a Guitar Center warehouse.
Yep, I'm in a kind of closet zone for guitars. Yep. The quietest spot. I have a pet pig, and he's eating right now, and he's very loud. So I'm trying to be as far away from that as possible.
Oh man. Okay.
Pigs are my favorite animals.
You gotta tell us the name of your pig.
Me too. His name is Beasley. He's 6 years old, or he's almost 6 years old. He's a potbelly pig, Vietnamese potbelly pig.
Are you in LA?
Yeah, I'm in Pasadena at the moment, which in LA County you're good for a pig. In certain areas you're not, but in this kind of Altadena, Pasadena little region I'm in, you're good for it. So
How large is this pig?
the size of a medium-sized dog.
That's pretty big.
When I got him, he could kind of fit in my hand, but I knew he was going to get big, and I've been down for it, and he's great.
Okay, we got to keep going here. Do you walk him on a leash? What's he eating? What are the logistics of having a pig?
Requires a lot of attention. They have the brain of a 3-year-old child, so they get depressed when you're not there. It it takes an hour to feed them in the morning and an hour to feed them at night, because it's an interactive process where you're hiding food, because they need to constantly be thinking, otherwise they get depressed. So you need to keep hiding stuff in different places and making it like a little treasure hunt every time for them.
It's bananas.
Does he eat bananas?
He does eat bananas, and the skin.
My God.
It's wild. Flula, you had no idea that your co-star had a pig?
Yeah, no, I had no idea. Henry did not divulge this information on the during the interviews.
That's crazy. All right, you know what? We're gonna go ahead. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead. We have, and I'll start here. We have wild connections with all of you. Like, no fucking joke. Flula, you did a song with our friends Ninja Sex Party.
Oh wow, yeah, yes. Self-care Sunday, yeah.
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 Brian has done our pod twice. We've done his pod. Brian's a good buddy of ours.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's so funny to find that out.
Yeah.
Henry, you are in a band, Starcrawler, and I believe you're repped by another friend of ours, Peter Bauer.
Oh yeah. Yep. Love Peter. Saw Pete yesterday. Yeah, love that guy.
Yeah, he's great. We had fun with him, and he's been on, and Julie as well is going on tour with our friends in Death Valley Girls. I don't know if you know that band, cool LA band.
We're friends with him too.
Yeah, I figured. We just hung out with them. They were doing a festival here in South Florida, and we were bothering them a bunch in person.
I did Brian also has a children's band called Go Banana Go, and we did a whole album together 2 years ago or a year ago. Nobody knows. Time is unimportant.
Oh man. Yeah, time is weird.
Yeah.
Okay, so first question, because this just happened to me. If you flush the toilet and it's running, are you opposed to lifting up the back, sticking your hand down there and fixing it?
That's the only what is the other options? That's the only option.
That is the correct answer. However, I know no other way other than doing that, and then washing your hands, being a little grossed out because it's toilet water.
Oh, you could move out.
Well, thank you. I had no idea you could do that.
Yeah, you can break your lease or sell the house, depending what the ownership situation is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abby, did you just dab?
I did.
That was. I'm into it.
Did you really?
Bring it back. Bring it back. Yeah.
I just found out what that was like yesterday. I'm so late to the game.
Abby's showing off, so just get ready. It's gonna several more times.
So, Flula, are you in LA as well?
I'm located here as well. I'm in neither of the Dinas, unlike Henry/Henri. But yes, I'm in the Lake of Silver.
The Lake of Silver.
Yeah,
that's funny. What's the bookstore there? Is that Skylight Books?
Yeah, Skylight Books sells books.
Sells books. We like that bookstore. Last time we were.
That's where Rockaway Records is too.
Rockaway is somewhere in there.
I think also that's true. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the Lake of Silver.
Yeah.
It's in the Lake of Silver. That's correct.
Gotta write that down.
Yeah.
They sell records in case anybody was confused.
Also, yeah, that's why it's correct. That's right.
Because we love food, because we just ate Mexican. What's your favorite Mexican food in Los Angeles?
Ooh. Henry, do you have one?
It's tough.
You go first, Flula.
That was rude. This is not fully Mexican. This is a place that I think is Texican Mexican, and it's called Homestate. If you're familiar with Homestate, there's many locations now, but it has a very nice brisket quesadilla. I can highly recommend this if you are allowed to eat any of those foods.
I think I've heard of Homestate.
There's also, I'm forgetting the name, but there's a taco truck in, I think it's the Ralph's or Vaughn's parking lot in Echo Park at night. That's pretty good.
I know this one. It's delicious.
Spacing on the name, but yep. Taco Zone, I believe. Yeah.
Taco Zone. Get in the zone, Taco Zone. Yes, very good.
I'm gonna try to control my giggles, but that was good. Get in the zone, Taco Zone. Okay. Again, I wish Julie were here, but how did you all come to work together?
We have a central human man named Andy Wamwell, who we have all met on separate occasions and for different reasons, who kind of began this process. Andy and I and his writing partner Alex started to come up with this fun show, Flula Makes Five, which initially, as we all know, was supposed to be a TV show until a tragic idiocy on the part of my cousin, which I don't really want to talk about, but it's now a podcast. But this began with Andy and I meeting. But Henry, how did you and Andy meet?
Well, Andy has a lot of blackmail on a lot of different people in Los Angeles. And so I believe that's how I also believe that's how Julie got involved as well. But, there's some things that, you aren't proud of, but bring you into situations that you actually enjoy. And this was one of those situations.
Yeah, he has a very long lensed camera, Andy does. So
yeah,
you don't think it's in focus, but he catches everything.
Shout out to Andy for snapping those photos, bringing you guys together.
Yeah, no, thank you for the extortion once more.
Extortion slash fate.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, potato. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if we'll leave it in. It's up to Abby. In the beginning, when we were just shooting the shit, Flula mentioned my Orlando Magic poster behind me, and it gets a lot of love and a lot of hate on the pod. I'm assuming, I'm hoping you know who Franz Wagner is.
Yes, of course, Franz Wagner. Yeah, very good. A standout basketball player. Also has a brother, Mo Wagner. Very good. Shout out to also the German national team who won the FIBA World Cup just a few weeks ago. Without their all-time best player, Dirk Nowitzki, who's just done playing and they still win, which is amazing. So, yes, of course, I know Franz Wagner. Shout out.
Henry, I'm sorry. I know you're not into sports, but I have to keep going here. Flula, do you play basketball? Are you into basketball?
I've hooped several times. I've made some layups. I've finger rolled several round balls into nets. Yes.
Okay, Henry, do you do anything active? Skateboarding, wakeboarding, otherboarding, rollerblade, anything like that?
Yeah, I play kickball locally.
Nice.
We're hoping to start traveling soon, but we got to get the team really kicking. But
what is your team's name, Henry? May I ask you?
We don't have a name yet, but I just go through my phone contacts and just send out massive text and see who shows up.
When you play in Phoenix, you've just been through the desert on a team with no name. Is that what happened?
Yeah, I was posting on Craigslist for a while, while we traveled, and it just the last couple times it didn't turn out too well with some people showing up who were more questionable characters. But I've also met some nice characters going through that way too, so I think it does balance out.
Okay.
But I feel like it's the least contact sport, and it also doesn't take a lot of technique. You could kick a ball and you run in a diamond and you catch a ball, and it's an easier ball to catch than a baseball. So
that's a good point. You've just described the entire rules of kickball. I'm very excited to play.
It was very poetic the way you. Let me ask you this: is this one of those adult things where you're like boozing it up in between innings?
Not yet, but not opposed either. But yeah, usually we try to get, as a kid, I was never allowed to, be fully competitive just because I was lacking the ability to be good at something. But so we usually try to, get really competitive out there, because we usually try to level the playing field with a bunch of people that aren't really that good, so we can get really competitive all of a sudden.
Oh, I like it.
I like it too. I thought you were gonna say because my folks didn't want me to get hurt, but they just were like, "You're not good. You can't play."
I did like the little league baseball thing for a little bit as an 8-year-old or something, and it was just very clear that I didn't make the cut. I did water polo for a little bit as well, and I wasn't in that competitive headspace. I was too into music and art and that kind of thing. But now you just get to go out in the sun and yell at some friends who also aren't that good at something and pretend you're really good at it for, an hour. It's a really nice feeling.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely wonderful. We need to think of a name for your team. So
I know.
maybe before the end of this episode, we can do that.
Yeah, it's usually just shirts versus, skins.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm thinking about it. So which one has the nipples out and which one does not? Does your team have the nipples out or no?
It's a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing.
You cut your nipples?
Yep. Just, yeah, I should have clarified, but everybody's wearing shirts. Just there's a pair of scissors and the other team cuts the nipples out of the shirts.
You're not supposed to run with scissors around bases.
That's
what the referee has, the scissors.
Ah.
Okay. Who has the rocks?
There's usually rocks on the field.
Okay. Play ball. If there's rocks on the field, play ball.
That's what they say. That's what they say.
Who has the paper?
Who has Dunder Mifflin.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well played. Oh, this is so much fun. Okay. Here's a super dumb question. Jackson 5, Fab 5 Freddy, 5 Iron Frenzy, or Maroon 5?
May I add the 1993 University of Michigan Fab 5?
Yeah,
featuring
absolutely.
Chris Webber, Jalen Rose, Jimmy King, etc.
No Chris Webber, though.
Jawan Howard. We can't allow Chris Webber. This is sad.
Yeah, didn't he call the timeout that made him lose?
Well, yes, versus North Carolina in the championship game. Yes, it was a tragedy. The most outstanding player, Donald Williams, of the Final Four, hit some free throws in the end. It's a very sad time. Henry, you love this conversation that's happening. This is a dream for you. Just hoop, hoop, hoop.
It's great. I'm learning. I feel very educated.
I started with music. Just out of those options. You can add more if we can think of more five teams or bands or.
Yeah. Who would you select, Henri?
U5.
Yeah. That's the Norwegian prog rock band.
Yeah, Blink 582.
Yeah. They are so good. Yeah.
Yeah. 511.
511, great star. Da 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 doody doo dow dow doodle 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 doo 511. Yeah, they're very good.
Just all the classics. The Dave Clark 5.
Oh, they're also good.
Yeah.
That's the winner.
The B-52s.
The B-52s. The B-52s.
Yeah, the B-52s. Yep. The
Yes.
MC5.
Oh, good one.
Oh, nice.
Which I have MC5 right here.
Oh,
there you go.
If you're feeling dirty, the 5 Live Crew.
Oh yeah.
50 Cent. It's kind of
50 Cent. Sorry, Henry. 50 Cent.
5 Cent. 5 Cent. Correct.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna stop you. Keep going.
I don't know how much more I could do.
Do you have in Los Angeles? Do you have a store called Five Below?
I believe so. Yeah, it's kind of like a 99-cent store vibe, but everything's under $5.
Yeah, it's like a dollar store, but everything's $4.99.
Oh, okay. What do you purchase? What is purchasable at below 5?
Garbage.
Actual garbage. Okay.
Actual garbage. It's just like they go behind restaurants. It's all wet garbage. They have like shitty t-shirts. You know what they probably have there? They probably have kickballs. They probably coloring books.
So let's recap. Shitty t-shirts, wet garbage, kickballs, and coloring books. This is...
And greeting cards.
Oh, and greeting cards. There's the magic 5. You have those 5 things. It's $1 billion company.
Coast to coast. 5 below.
Coast, sea to sea, 5 below. Get that shitty garbage.
Oh man, I hope you become the spokesperson for 5 below. And
Me
it's just
too.
like they're like, do whatever you want. And you're like, I heard you sell shitty garbage.
Yeah, what will I get paid in? Wet garbage. Great.
Okay, Henry, have you ever had a Lunchable?
That's it, a Lunchable?
Yep, that's the question.
I've had thousands of Lunchables.
Thousands. When's the last time you had a Lunchable?
10 years ago, most likely, maybe 12 years ago. But before that, it was just, every day.
Thousands. So several per day, Henry?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like two per day.
For lunch? So you had 2 Lunchables for lunch.
Yeah, but I just ate the Skittles. 'Cause
Inside the Lunchables?
Yeah, they came with the Skittles, and I just eat the Skittles and maybe a cracker.
What? Why not just purchase a bag of Skittles?
It wasn't that easy.
On the okay.
Lunchables, you could at least think that you're going to eat the other thing. It makes you seem a little bit healthier. You could go in with the intention
Yes.
of
It's
having a fully nutritious lunch, and then just eat the Skittles.
Place a piece of broccoli on your plate, eat the hamburger, kick the broccoli into the forest. I know that. Yeah.
Okay, Flula, have you had thousands of Lunchables?
I have no clue. What is a Lunchable?
That's an Abby answer.
It's a charcuterie board for a child.
It's a child's charcuterie board?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a pizza one, and they have a cracker, ham, cheese one.
It's served on a tiny board.
It's like in a little plastic thing, and it's like the cheese is here and the meat is here and the crackers are here. And if your parents were bougie, yours also came with Skittles and a Capri Sun.
Oh, I caught that dig. Henry, did you hear that?
I think it might just be, an era change, early 2000s.
Oh,
2000s.
Yeah.
Just needed to sell more Lunchables, so they added Skittles in there.
Did he just call me old?
yes, that was what happened.
I think what he did was zing you back.
Yeah, that
I
was
appreciate it.
a double zing. Abby is now 98 years old and Henry's 16. This is what we've established.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so much fun. Okay, this is another this might throw some shots as well. This might be a alley-oop for shots. Henry, do you carry cash on you?
I try to. I try to have at least $20 on me. I used to have a spare, just try to keep $100 bill in the back of the wallet that you never use, kind of thing. But then I used it,
On Lunchables.
Yeah. Yeah, gas station Lunchable stockpile. But yeah, I try to keep $20 on me.
Okay, fair enough. Flula, do you carry like a set amount? Like $20, $50?
Of Lunchables?
Of Lunchables, yes.
Sorry, I've Googled them. I will now want to carry between 3 and 5.
In your jacket?
Child's charcuterie boards just around would be there. I have a fanny pack, so I think I can fit between 3 and 5 of those. And what are you wondering? Oh, currencies? Yes, I carry €8 and 22 cents, German euro cents.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Deutschmarks?
That is what they called them and still call them, but they no longer exist. They are like a toy. They are like toys. Okay. It's like if you're familiar with GI Joes, Deutschmarks are the GI Joes of currency.
Okay, fair enough. Is
Yeah.
there a German version of GI Joes for our German audiences?
If you've Googled German history, you would know that definitely there are no military themed toys made in Germany. It's just, yeah.
I'm so happy Julie's interrupting my dumb question, my ignorant question.
Hey, oh, Julie.
Hello. Hi.
It's so safe what you're doing right now.
It's so safe. It's completely safe. I'm just going to pull into this red area right here in front of this fire hydrant.
Perfect.
And I can do it from there. Hi. Hi, Flula. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hey. We were worried sick about you, and so we're talking about Lunchables.
Are we live on television right now?
Live.
Yes, this is
This is
NBC.
Yeah. Yeah. Bob Costas is here as well.
Oh, boy. Bob, how are you?
He's fine.
He's fine. He's not going to talk, but he's here. He's like over there.
Yeah.
We're so happy to have you. You missed the part where we went over how we're all connected.
Oh,
It's bananas. So Flula knows our friend Brian in Ninja Sex Party. Henry is managed by Peter Bauer, who's a friend of ours, and you are part of it, going on a tour with our friend Bonnie from Death Valley Girls.
Bonnie's your friend?
Bonnie is our great friend.
Amazing. I've known Bonnie since she was 15.
Whoa, that's wild. We just partied with her in West Palm Beach.
Wow. Are you in Florida?
Yeah, that's where we're at. We're different parts, but Julie, what's your birthstone?
Sapphire.
Based on the novel Push. Yeah.
Yes. Do anyone else know their birthstone? I don't know mine.
I think mine, Sedimentary Rock, I think is mine.
Yes. Yeah. Might I dare to make a gendered observation, which is maybe as a female, I knew what my birthstone was because there was more occasion to purchase me things that might feature that stone.
Yeah. Maybe it was like products geared towards you, or
Necklaces and rings and, earrings and
I don't know mine.
Ryan, yours is opal.
Opal? What?
Oh.
I only know Ryan's birthstone because his birthday is a week after mine. I'm not a weirdo.
but you're an opal.
Yeah.
What color is an opal?
Lots of colors.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
opal's the best one. It's like the one you're always bitter that it's not yours all your life,
Oh.
Oh, cool. Yeah, suck it, everyone.
Okay.
Oh, I like Henry's is Ignatius. Is that a thing? I'm just playing off of what Flula said.
Oh, Igneous. Yeah.
Igneous?
Igneous.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, igneous.
Ignatius was from Confederacy of Dunces, but yes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
If you had a cyborg butler,
Yeah.
what would you name it?
I mean, my name is Flula Borg. It'd just be Flula Cyborg. That's what I would name it. Yeah.
Okay. Henry, Julie.
I'm gonna let Julie take this one first.
Nice move. Yeah.
Okay. X59-C
Dang
3.27
it.
to the
Yeah.
power of 12.
12. God, yeah, that's it. That's the right answer.
Yeah, you can't really have a better answer than that.
No.
So
It's not
I feel
about
like,
being better. It's just about contributing your own point of view.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, go, Henry, go.
I'd probably have to go with like A or something. Start with a letter, and then they could build up. Then there could be the B and the C and the D.
So you plan to have a lot of them.
Probably. They would probably end up stacking up, or there'd just be the new version.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it new versions, or do you change the name, kind of like the pig when it achieves or finds the food?
Mm.
Julie, did you know Henry has the pig?
That reference is over my head. What is this thing about a pig finding food and evolving?
Do you know Henry has a pet pig?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
That's it.
And
Okay,
it's
so
evolving.
Yeah, he hasn't really evolved much.
Oh,
He's just got bigger, unfortunately. But one day I'm hoping he could start learning the human language.
mhm.
Would be nice.
Yeah. Start walking bipedally would be very exciting.
Yeah, we're trying to get him on 2 feet.
Yeah. Financially speaking.
Julie, apparently Henry has to hide the food, so the pig Beasley is still engaged and not depressed.
yeah. So do I.
Yeah.
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 This is a cross-species strategy.
Yes. Yeah.
And do you hide the Lunchables?
Lunchables are like a metaphor for the deep disappointment of life.
Okay. That's pretty apt if I do say so.
You know, you see Lunchables when you're a kid and you're like, there's so much wonder in there and so much possibility. And like my whole life is going to change just once I convince my mom to like put a Lunchable as my lunch. And then nowadays I like walk by it and I'm like, that's just some crackers and some like processed meat. There's no magic there.
Correction, it's wet processed meat. It's
Oh,
always wet.
Moist
Yeah.
is how
Yeah.
I describe it.
Moist meat. Yeah. I love my meat moist.
this I'm very excited to try a Lunchable now. Thank you.
Does anybody else remember Skittles being in Lunchables or like some sort of treat, or is that just me?
No, I
I
remember
remember.
it. Yeah. It's just those were like $3 more.
Oh, wow.
Mm.
And
I was never allowed to have Lunchables even, you know, at any point. So I don't really know.
oh, I want to send all of you Lunchables.
Okay.
We had a guest on the podcast yesterday that we convinced the audience when he passes to leave Olive Garden breadsticks on his tombstone. So we're gonna try to do that. So I mean, whoever wants it, we can leave Lunchables on your tombstone
Damn.
in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery.
Unlimited breadsticks or how?
Well, yeah, I mean, of course, every day we gotta
Okay.
show up and put them there.
Oh,
But also they never get hard or become unfresh because they're scientifically created. So they'll always have that chewy chewing gum consistency you want them to have. in
Well, it's
your
the
mouth.
nutrients that do that. It's the antioxidants that do
It's the
that.
nutrient. It's the
yeah,
nutrient.
yeah.
Okay, Henry,
Yes.
Star Wars or Ringo Starr?
Ringo Starr,
Okay.
fortunately. I never
Okay.
really got into the sci-fi world.
Okay. Do you do fantasy world like Lord of the Rings and dragons and shit?
I could get into the Hobbit movies a little bit,
Okay.
but not too into the Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings, dragon stuff.
Yeah. That's the question. That's it. Good answer. Good answer.
I feel like such a bad guy after saying that. Like I feel like I just destroyed your dreams right there.
Oh, no. I mean, when push comes to shove, I've probably taken Ringo Starr as well.
Yeah. I mean, he's just such a solid drummer.
I'm really trying to think of it. And this is no joke. I'm like, okay, if I had to choose one thing, yeah, probably the Beatle. Okay. Julie, do you get an annual flu shot?
Yes.
You do. Okay. Have you gotten it this year?
I have children, okay? So just remember all of these questions that are funny when people who don't have children talk about them, they're just really boring when I talk about them. But yes, I get
I have a daughter as well, so I have to get it.
so you know. So annually we all go get a flu shot. Actually, we haven't gotten ours yet, which is bad. I gotta get on that.
Yeah, she just got hers, but now she's 9, so needles aren't her favorite. So they have the mist now where they shoot it up your nose.
Sierra?
Yeah, they shoot Sierra mist up your nose.
That sounds like a gateway scenario to me. I don't like that. I don't like
Okay.
that. I like the needle more.
That could be a gateway too.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, but it's a
No.
gateway to like more like depth and poetry.
There's the pig. Here we go.
Oh, I was wondering what's happening.
I love that you have that in the Dina.
Henry, what is your pig's name again?
Beasley.
Beasley. Michael or DeMarcus, yes. Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, there's cats too. Two cats and a pig.
Okay, I might lose you guys because I left my husband and daughter at a playground and she had a poopy accident and the diapers are ours.
Oh.
This is my, like, no joke, this is my favorite episode because it's just so fun and real and everyone's bringing their own thing here. I
good.
love it.
Julie, I think, you would need to rename your cyborg R2D2.
Oh yeah.
I do you get it? Because that's from Star Wars, but then also there's the word poo in it now. And then your daughter has taken a dump on a picnic table.
I don't know why they didn't call him R2D2 in the first place.
I agree. And C3PO, add another O, it's just C3PO.
Well, no, it's already C3P. Oh.
Right, add another O. It's just, let's make it poo. Why stop there, George Lucas? You know?
Because he has no vision. He has no vision.
No vision, no
Didn't think
creativity.
he was-
Well, I think
Oh.
he wanted to, and like the studio and Spielberg were like, "Come on, man."
Yeah, that's true. It was initially Boba Fett. People don't know that.
Boba Fett.
It was. And Puke Skywalker too, but they said, listen, this is insane.
Is this new material? Is this fresh, like just happening now, or have you done this before?
This is a Lunchable, Julie.
This is amazing. No, this is way better than a Lunchable. All right, I'm just gonna park. I'm gonna park in this handicap spot.
Oh, just more. You're just gathering tickets by the stop.
I love it. Julie, why is Deap Valley calling it quits?
There's so many reasons. I think like there's not one reason. There's like 1,000 reasons, you know? So the reasons build up over time and the balance goes whoop, and then you're like, eh.
Yeah.
So
When you know,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I think like a lot of bands sort of just stop and they don't make it a thing. And I was like, well, let's not do that. Let's like make it a thing, you know, let's like one last college try, you know. Hold on, I got the diaper bag right here. This couldn't be any of the reasons why we had to stop being a band, by the way. It's having children. Definitely not.
No.
You want to say hi to my friend?
Oh,
Hello.
My husband, Phil.
I'm changing a diaper right now
Great.
at the park.
changing poopy dipes. It's that dipe life. What's that?
Dipe
Dipe
life.
life.
Dive
Hash-
life.
Hashtag dipe life.
Let's get that hashtag going. Everyone listening now, hashtag Dipe Life. It's DIAP life. You would think it's DYP, but so Dipe Life, everyone. Let's get that hashtag going.
Hashtag R2D2.
R2D2 as well, and C3poo. And if you're really into it, hashtag Puke Skywalker, everyone. So let's get this going, guys.
This is great. Okay, chime in, whoever wants to go. Favorite sitcom of all time.
Seinfeld?
That is the correct answer.
Oh, I would say True Detective season 1.
Flula, I just made Abby watch that. She
And
was
is barrel of laughs.
It was.
the
It
laugh
was.
track.
Oh,
The McConaughey laugh track is so good.
it's very good. It's very strong. Yeah. That last scene is just
good.
hilarious. It's just the giggles never stop.
You know, when I'm sad, I turn that on and just
Well-
makes the day better.
As a German, so do I. Yeah. Henry, do you have a favorite sitcom?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Seinfeld or Everybody Loves Raymond.
Oh, but do they though?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever watched a full episode of Everyone Loves Raymond. Everyone? Is it everybody or everyone?
Or what do you think about Golden Girls?
Oh, that's a wonderful.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Pretty good.
B.
Yeah.
Arthur,
Oh.
Legend.
All right.
Legend.
Legend.
Flula, did you watch the German sitcom Dark?
I did. It is also hysterical. It's confusing
It
and
is.
hysterical.
No, it
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
so
yeah.
much perfect sense.
Oh yeah. If you know going in it's a sitcom, it's just really enjoyable. Some people don't understand that it's actually just hysterical.
It's a 3-camera comedy.
Oh yeah, this is How I Met Your Mother, but German, basically.
It kind of is.
It is really. The main character is clearly Drew Carey. It's basically an amalgamation of all the sitcoms.
That is so funny. Oh man, this is so much fun. Abby mentioned something. Abby mentioned that what she watches when she's feeling down. And this is no joke. What I watch when I'm feeling down is Flula on Conan.
Oh,
Aw.
And no, I'm not even kidding you. Something it's similar to this. Something, the silliness, anything that's keeping me bummed, the silliness of Coco and Flu. It's just so good.
that is. Hi, hello.
Look, it's Flula. Do you remember Flula?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm bumping my head.
Oh, I see it.
She's on the show too, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
The star of the show. Yes. Yes.
Is she wearing a Lakers shirt?
She's actually wearing a Desert Days shirt.
Oh, wow. Very cool.
Yeah. Desert Days is a festival my husband and I started 11 years ago.
No.
Oh, that's wild. Man, the connections keep coming because the festival we hung out at in West Palm is from a guy named Steve Rollman. And does he work on Desert Days with you guys?
I don't think
No?
so.
I thought there was a connection, and that's how he knew Bonnie, and that's how this all came. I don't know. I'm
no,
sure if
I
we
know
kept going.
Bonnie from high school in LA.
Yeah. No, I meant Bonnie played that festival because of his connection to Desert Days. I could be way off. And this is the boring part. So let's go back to kids and Conan.
Thank you, Ryan. That is very kind.
Yeah. You bring happiness to a lot of people. So thank you. You all do.
That's not my intention, but I'm glad it happens anyways.
Not at all. Okay. We usually end episodes with a song. Can we do it with the theme song?
Please, sure.
Okay.
Certainly.
Teke is playing Desert Days this year.
Oh, wow.
There you go. There's your connection.
Yeah. Oh, I got to look up the lineup for Desert Days. When is Desert Days?
This year it's venue based and it starts next week. So it's in Los all around Southern California.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's a concert series.
Is Starcrawler playing?
No, but we have played in the
I figured.
past.
Oh yeah.
I figured. That's cool. Okay. So, are you guys doing anything for Self-Care Sunday this Sunday in 2 days?
I mean, I'm going to wax several items.
Like wax, like cars, like
Well, there are
Or your body.
young adults present, so I'm keeping it vague. But Ryan, you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know exactly where I'm talking about. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I can't wink, or else I would.
okay, got
Can
it.
anyone else here not wink?
Close one eye at a time.
Yeah.
You just did it.
Yeah, but I have to do this whole thing. I could barely do it, but most people could just go like that.
Oh no, I can't do it.
Yeah, we're all professional. They actually asked us on the audition if we could wink.
Yeah.
And that's how we
Oh.
all got the part.
That's how we got casted.
I like Julie's suggested one.
What was it? What?
You did it like very sultry, you know?
Oh wow! Oh yeah, very
Yeah,
effective.
right?
Yes.
Very.
Hashtag me too. Sorry, I'm winking while being a woman.
Whoa.
It's
Whoa.
get that birthstone, dude.
Uh-oh.
Get that birthstone class ring. You and Bonnie.
That's right.
Oh goodness. Okay. We're gonna go individually here. And whoever wants to go first can jump in and then just pass it along. If you could bother, because this is a music podcast, if you could bother any musician, live or dead, in our silly manner, who would you bother and what stupid question would you ask them?
I would ask Tone Loc what the ingredients of the funky cold Medina are.
That's it. We're done. I can't.
Are you crying?
I can't stop laughing. Now my eyes were. Yes, I am.
So hard because you have to think of somebody that you would want to annoy.
Yeah, your instinct is to go, a hero who passed on. And then you're like, but then I have to ask him about like birthstones and like
Yeah.
weird socks, pigs, stuff like that. Five Below, the store, Five Below.
Five Below. I just went there for the first time.
Oh, did you purchase some wet garbage?
What did you buy?
Well, I have children.
Mhm.
So let's see. We got like slime. We got a snail pillow. I don't even remember. I was blacked out the whole time, but we got out of there in like under $50. So that was an achievement.
9 items.
$50 and 50 minutes. That's usually it's like $1 a minute every time you're in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
like therapy.
Yeah. And then you have to check yourself out.
Before you wreck
Self-checkout.
yourself. Yeah, that's right.
Before you wreck yourself out. Yeah.
What musician would I want to ask
A silly question. Yeah.
a silly question to? I guess I don't know. Adam Duritz from Counting Crows. I feel like I could throw some ridiculous questions his way.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good one. Abby is geeking out right now. That's her guy.
I would ask him if it's August and everything after, isn't that just September, October, November, December? What why not just list them out, Adam?
It's been a long December. Okay.
Nice.
That was good. That was pretty fucking good. Oh. Okay, Henry.
Yeah. I think I would go with Tom Waits because I think he would throw back and he would throw it back with a question or something even weirder. Like asking him, Target or Walmart and, and what are you getting kind of thing. What's in your basket at Walmart?
Oh, he'd be like, I'm going to Kmart.
Yeah. It would be, or I feel like he's a Lowe's guy.
Yeah. That's where he buys all his vegetables.
Yeah. He like puts his ear up to each brick at Lowe's for the best sounding brick. Brings it home. I don't know.
That's what he eats.
I think you played this very well. Tom Waits, Walmart or Target. Man, I can't even imagine him in those stores.
That's because he's a Sears catalog kind of guy.
He really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, this is so much fun. This is the best episode ever. Okay. This is the moment. What's next for Flula Makes Five individually? Anything you guys want to talk about or tell the world about?
I think I'm really hoping that we refilm it so that I can have my big break.
Sorry again about that, Julie.
Yeah, I gained 30 pounds for that role. I'm a method actor. I had to completely change my hair. And, so I put a pin in that.
Were you able to remove the back tattoo or no?
No, you said that it was temporary, but
Well, I meant like, when it lasts as long as you do. So like it's not forever. It's just it's dependent on your lifespan. So
Okay. Span
Yeah.
dependent.
yeah.
We also we filmed during COVID, and it was technically illegal. And I believe, the Lance character, they went through Lance characters because people kept getting sick, and I believe somebody might have even, not have made it out. So I just, after all that work and, people sacrificing their health, it just was really upsetting that nothing, came out of it really.
That was Betty White, right? You guys killed Betty
Well,
White.
no, listen, no one got COVID, but everyone did get explosive diarrhea. And so that is what caused lots of the Lance issues. So Henry is correct.
Yeah.
Well, it was all those Lunchables and craft services.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Well, I only ate the child's charcuterie board. I never had a Lunchable, for the record.
Was it wet?
It was it was in a bucket.
Oh goodness. Was it a lake of silver? Was it?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if you let it sit long enough, yeah, it did turn. A strange metallic sheen was visible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't put a black light on that meat is all I can say.
I think they were.
So good.
Guys, let's get that hashtag Puke Skywalker going. It's really important. We've been waiting, so we need to get at least 20 of those.
Indeed. Puke Skywalker. And then also Flula, can I send you a bunch of these Orlando Magic basketball cards?
Only if you have both 3D Dennis Scott, Nick Anderson, and the Horace Grant All-Star season, then yes.
Okay.
I'll take it a 3D rookie. Yes, please.
Okay.
I would love that. Yeah, thank you.
I got dibs on anything Penny you got over there.
Oh, yeah, any Hardaway stuff, take it. Yeah,
what about a Terry Catledge?
I'd love me a good Terry Catledge. Some Tree Rollins. If you have a Tree Rollins, please send that over. No, let me know.
Flula knows his basketball. Fuck.
I don't know anything. I know nothing. I'm Jon Snow, guys. I know nothing.
I hear John Stockton.
Oh.
John Paxson.
Well, lots of John. Yeah. Some lots Gonzaga action. Okay. Yeah.
I do have one thing to say.
Yeah, please.
I left my body because you guys were talking about sports, and so I just
get it. I get it. Yeah. Let's bring it back to birthstones. Come on.
But I do want to plug the Deap Vally Live for the Last Time farewell tour. It's the last time we're playing. So if you like live music, then you will like Deap Vally. And we're going all over North America, and we're probably popping to other places as well. And we re-recorded our record because we never made any money when the big label put it out. So we re-recorded it, and it's called Sistronics 2.0, and it's coming out next year. That's all I have to say about that. www.deapvally.com, hashtag Puke Skywalker.
Nice. And Deap Vally, DEAP, correct?
DAP and no E.
No E in
Valley.
no E in the Valley. That's right.
And it fucking rocks. And I played it today. My daughter and I listened to in the car. We only listen to punk rock or musical theater, Broadway musicals. And so I played Deap Vally for today. We loved it.
It's a perfect blend of Broadway musical and punk rock, I think.
I couldn't agree more.
Completely.
Yeah.
Henry, shout out things.
Yes. Pigs.
Yeah, there's a couple really great pig places, that take care of pigs. There's Central Texas Pig Rescue. They're pretty good. They're rescuing pigs. I just want to shout out that people shouldn't go getting pigs unless they fully know what they're getting into. There's no such thing as a teacup pig. If you're getting a pig and it's very small, it will be pretty big, and it requires a lot of time in your day. And if you travel a lot, if you're gone for more than 8 hours a day, it's probably not the best animal for you to have living with you.
That's a good public service announcement.
For real. I never would have thought of that.
If anybody listened to this podcast and thought, oh, I need a pig, it's quite the commitment.
Yes, and no pet store pigs, only rescue pigs. And
Bill had a pet pig as a kid.
I did. And he's absolutely right about everything he said.
One day he disappeared and they never talked about him again. And
Oh,
not really sure what may have happened.
oh.
Yeah. A lot of them get abandoned because they're just so hard to take care of. And they could become aggressive because they're so needy and they need that love and attention. And
But they're so delicious.
yeah, they're really great animals as well.
wait, Henry, do you still eat pork now that you have a little pig pal?
No, and that's actually why I didn't eat the ham out of the Lunchables, is because pigs were my favorite animals, so I never ate pork.
Some of them come with turkey.
Yeah, I ate the turkey once, but they were, the more harder to find.
It's wet turkey.
Oh, here he is. There he is.
Aw.
Man, I have so much affection for this pig I've never met.
Yeah.
We're gonna, there's a good chance we're gonna be in LA next year, about this time next year, maybe a little earlier. If it works out, we'd love to buy you all Lunchables and coffee or whatever else you enjoy with a Lunchable. Skittles, bologna,
But yes.
Puke Skywalker, Dipe Life.
Skywalker.
We'll
Dipe
go to
Life,
Five
Dipe Life.
Below.
Yeah. Get some slime.
Like right now, he really wants attention, and he could tell that I'm giving the phone more attention than him.
No,
Oh,
he's just
he's-
he's plugging his thing. He's plugging his
Yeah.
that he developed.
Yeah.
It's a pig pod. He's plugging his pig pod.
The pig is a podcast. Yeah.
It's a podcast. This has been so much fun, y'all. I'll keep going if you want to, but Julie's driving with her entire family in the car. You need to be paying attention. Beasley needs like attention, love, scratches. Flula, what do you need?
Nothing. I'm going to utilize a toilet and then I'm going to consume calories.
Okay.
And then I will go to sleep.
Well, we can't thank you guys enough for doing this.
Thank you. And everyone check out
Yeah, thank
Flula
you.
Makes Five. Flula Makes Five, a podcast. That should have been a sitcom. My apologies again to the actors, Julie and Henry, who are present. It's my fault. It's my cousin's fault. But everyone check out Flula Makes Five.
There you go.
Yay.
That's
Yay.
it, guys. Thank you so
Ooh.
very much. This has been so much fun. My face hurts from laughing and smiling and being happy.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Have a good evening, y'all.
You too,
You
guys.
too.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Go
Bye.
Magic.
Yeah. Hedo Turkaloo.
Oh yeah! These days life moves so very fast. The future quickly turns into the distant past. With so little time to spend in our lives, might you have room in your hearts for five? Can there possibly be room? Can there hopefully be room? Can there possibly be room for one more? Is there space in your hearts for one more heart? Could there be room for one more heart? We could light up the world or we glow in the dark. It adds right up to fun. Now lonely days are done. It's just a fondue of me and you. Yeah, 'cause dreams come true. Could there be room for one more heart? Just forget all about our shaky start. 'Cause right out of the blue, me and you, we're stuck together like glue. So what can you do when dreams come true? So what will you do when dreams come true? Getting into the groove. They just